Good evening again. So there's the chat right there, so everybody can pop in. And my usual guest, silence the YouTube side there. So I hope everybody is enjoyed their week and their weekend because it's the middle of the week. And there's Mr. Colin. Should I let him in? Let him freeze in the basement. Good evening, sir. How you doing?
How you doing, sir? I'm doing well, thank
Oh,
you.
hold on. Let me turn up my speakers here. I didn't have to
I
do that
turned
with
my
the last one.
mic up yesterday, and you told me it was, one was too low.
Yeah. No, I had it turned down because I was live and I didn't need it.
I can go up a little higher if you need me to.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm
So,
not sure if I can do it on this side, or is that something you have to do?
oh, I can do it on my side. Yes. On out of my studio. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Alrighty
Hey,
then. Whenever Cliff gets here,
hey, Grace.
hi Grace, how you doing? Hello Cecilia. Hello Molly, how you doing? And everybody will probably filter in here in a few moments.
I
Let's,
actually popped up both of your lives at the same time. I go, why is there two? I thought
yeah.
it was a mistake, but I stayed in both just because I didn't
Yeah.
know.
Well, like I said, I decided to go ahead and do the first hour was going to be my format, and then the second one will be the chat afterwards. Hello, Kathy. How
Okay.
you doing? So yeah, so that's um, I've noticed there was a little bit better increase in
Traffic
traffic
flow.
when I did that.
Sorry for typing so much, but I mean, those are I've dealt with some of these stuff when I was growing up, so
Oh yeah.
that's what my grandpa and my dad had me do. My grandma definitely.
Ah, okay. All right there, Cliff.
Three turtles? What?
Yep.
How, that's a lot of minutes.
Yeah, it is. That might be turtle minutes.
What's a turtle minute?
An hour for 1 minute. You know how slow they are.
Oh, well, no, well, unless you're a mutant ninja turtle.
Turtles, yeah, turtles are not slow, believe it or not.
No,
Maybe the desert tortoise, but not the turtles.
no. I mean, have you ever seen one of those things on a skateboard? Jeez,
Oh yeah. Well,
those guys can zip. Hey,
well, no.
Kathy.
Oh, like I said, when you get the like the red air sliders and the water the aquatic turtles, they're
Yeah,
fast.
red ear sliders. They can move.
They can move.
Hey,
Yes.
watch out for the sand turtles too.
Yeah. Those the soft shells. Yes. But
Yeah,
you got the
soft cells
desert
can
tortoise.
move.
They're slow.
In the water, they're just like lightning.
Yeah.
And snapping turtles, you don't stand anywhere near their head
Oh no,
because
they're fast. They got long necks. Well, they
about
all do
that
really.
long sometimes or better, depending on the size of the turtle.
Yeah.
I had a painted turtle growing up, and it had a neck that long.
Well, what color did you paint it?
It was, painted turtle color. His name was Tommy. Don't ask me. It just, he was. He's a rescue.
You said painted.
Well,
Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm teasing you.
he actually was injured. He was missing his left claw.
Uh, so yeah, the reason why I'm doing those two separate lives now is because I noticed the traffic has increased.
Hey, Deb.
Is that I don't have my YouTube site up. I know that.
I'll greet people as you come in. That way you
Yeah,
know who's there.
yeah, it shows up here in a few moments. Hi, hello, Deb. How you doing?
Ajax might
Yes, this is
show
the
up. I
correct
don't
one.
know.
Yes. Yeah, I do a format at 7 o'clock, and then at 8 o'clock I'm doing my regular chat live.
I think Tiffany and Daniel might show up. You never know. I think they might show up. They're being
Yeah,
pretty regular now.
yeah. Well, yeah. Like I said, the first one is just a format of doing something besides a regular chat. It's just trying to keep them separate. It's like 'cause I know a lot of people don't want to watch a lot. People just chatting. For 2 3 hours. So I decided to go ahead and break them up. Okay, he's still lurking with while packing. Okay. Oh, that's right. He's got that camping trip this upcoming weekend.
Oh, yeah. So does Dan does too.
Yeah. I mean,
He's going down to Missouri this weekend.
there's a 210 and all them. Yeah. And the Ozark guys. I believe he's going to Arkansas. He'll have to confirm that one. Yeah. Believe it or not, I got that bright light on in my other half of the shop. I've noticed during the other live, the mouse was actually coming in and eating with that one, with that big old giant bright light on. Hello, Mr. Cliff. How you doing?
I might base in the basement,
Hey,
or I
Cliff.
might be in the basement. Good evening, gentlemen. Ooh,
Yeah, like I said, that's one of the reasons why. If you guys are finding it get confusing, I'm doing a format and then I'm doing just a regular live chat. And
Ain't that
if anyone wants to continue on that format, we can, because it'll be, it's basically it's an open discussion. So, oh, I forgot to mention the worst one of all, pigeons.
Oh, Cliff knows pigeons.
Oh yeah, well, that's basically going to be a city thing, not so much out here in the rural areas. I have not seen a
everywhere.
pigeon. I have not seen a pigeon here since I moved here.
I know some places like down in Ottumwa, they don't have to deal with pigeons. They have to deal with gulls.
Oh yeah.
Gulls are, I mean, they're tricky.
Oh no, he's going to Missouri.
I told you that. I said Missouri.
Yeah, I thought he was going to Arkansas. Never mind.
No, he's going to Missouri.
So he's only going halfway to Arkansas.
Oh, no. I found out where he's going, and oh my God, it's way down there.
Oh, he's going to South Missouri and the South.
Oh,
Southern
yeah.
Ozarks.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's way down there.
Over there
He's
towards
going with
Branson
Ozark.
area. Almost Ozark.
No, Ozark is the person he's going with. He's going to be hanging out with. And the park they mentioned they were going to, while a really pretty one, is a little far for me. It's like an 8-hour drive just to get there.
He's driving further. Yeah.
You're complaining about an 8-hour drive. 3 of us drove 18 hours to go visit your ass in Iowa.
Well, I thank you for
I
that.
don't even want to hear no damn complaining.
We didn't complain.
Today, you had to drive all of like an hour to get to the campsite.
Well, actually 45 minutes. But I actually had to do a lot more driving than that because I had to take Jenny to work every day.
Yeah.
Since we only had one vehicle at the time.
Yeah. Speaking about that, I got the other van back.
Nice.
And how's that? Is it running better?
Yes.
Sans the window being repaired, obviously.
Still needs the rear window.
I kind of figured that.
2 weeks. Yeah.
But is it running better?
Yes, it is running better.
Glad to hear it. That's half the battle right there.
And it has AC now, so.
Well, it's even better than that. Yeah.
Yeah. So they fixed the AC.
Hey, Dano.
Clutch for the high obstacle. The clutch for the AC. So
What
it
up,
doesn't
obstacle?
turn the engine. Because somehow it's connected to the cooling system.
Whatever you say to obstacle
That's Dodge.
Dano, don't say book him Dano. He does not like that.
Yeah. And let's see. Like I said, it's been an interesting week. I picked up the tarp today so I can cover up the shop. However, the winds were blowing today, and I feel like putting up that big old giant tarp up in the wind. And
Oh, yeah,
fight.
you're telling me.
Oh, no. Yeah, we were having like 20, 30 mile an hour winds. I'm going, nope.
That was it?
Well, when you got a 30 by 50 foot tarp, no.
Yeah, true. It was so bad the other day at work, we couldn't even see 20 feet. The wind was that bad.
Oh, wow. Picking up all that
It-
dust?
Blocked out the sun, blocked out vision. It was a massive dust storm. And it's still windy today, which pissed me off. I've been stuck inside all day long.
Ooh.
Because I ain't working out in that wind. I'm not getting sandblasted.
Well, I don't blame you. Let me look at my 10-day
Not
forecast.
fun.
I'm hoping tomorrow the winds will be a lot less. No. Jeez. It's supposed to be colder tomorrow. But I'll find out what it's like tomorrow afternoon. It's not giving me the wind for tomorrow. Winds light and variable overnight. So Friday, Saturday, I gotta get that up before the rain this upcoming Sunday. Yeah, okay. I just wanted to make sure there. Oh yeah. The dust storms that went from New Mexico all the way up through Texas, Colorado, Oklahoma, well, the southern eastern tip of Colorado.
We're
Yeah,
getting
that stuff
between
was
25
bad.
to 50 miles an hour winds right now.
Yeah, and I believe you're going to be just outside the snow band, from what I understand, Colin.
I don't know. I mean, because we're right in the middle of Iowa, so
Yeah.
No, thank you. It won't
Oh.
go well with coffee.
And Dan said they had a tornado sighted nearby. Yeah, the wind's been
No tornadoes yet. Just high wind board. We did, like I mentioned to you or in the other channel, we did have hail this morning. I posted a small short about it. Pea-size hail came down pretty hard there for a little, about maybe 5 minutes.
Yeah. And Deb is saying right there about the accidents and the dust and the snowstorm. Fun times.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
tons of accidents because of that wind yesterday.
We had tons of wind this morning, so they was actually rattling the house.
Yeah, like I said, unfortunately, our gas prices went up 4 cents.
Ooh.
Oh, I forgot to check that. Give me a second here.
Yeah. Go from $2.54 to $2.60. No, $2.58. Sorry.
Okay, 276 at Murphy. Let's see if there's anything cheaper than that.
Yeah, unfortunately, we get ours from down the street at Walmart. Since
That's
they put
Walmart. That's a Walmart gas
Murphy's,
station.
yeah. Well, the nice thing is they put the whole new gas station in, so there's no leaks of water getting into the fuel tanks. Just every once in a while, we get somebody that does an idiot move and puts diesel in with the gasoline.
Yeah, that's never good.
No, the thing is, they actually tried to blame people for putting the wrong fuel in.
Nope.
You can't do it. The diesel nozzle is larger than the gasoline nozzle. It doesn't fit. Yeah, I know. The wind here is killing my hay fever too. I mean, the pine pollen is just merciless. You know, right now I got a slight headache, but I took medicine for it. Yeah, it's just that time of year. Every year at this time, for about 3 weeks, I kind of suffer. Drunken Chef, how you doing? All right, thank you, Mr. Chef. Yeah, I was watching his earlier today. We're talking about cruising in the old times.
I don't think I know this one. Let me check his
Yeah,
channel.
He's been on here a few times.
Yeah,
I
Method-
guess I do follow him. Okay.
yeah, we met him.
I
for
recognize this little spice container thing.
Yes,
Okay, explain what SPG is again.
salt, pepper, garlic.
Oh, okay. Summer heat, habanero,
Yeah.
jalapeno, and SPG. Okay. I don't use a lot of salt. So
No, it stands for Some People's Gardens.
that's true.
You're welcome.
You do any mixes that were people who don't like salt, like myself?
Gotta have salt.
I do like, Cliff's Italian seasoning and Jason's dry rub.
Oh, sorry, Deb or Grace. Yeah, jeez.
Suck.
Yeah, it does.
I thought we were going to have it when we hit that. We saw the hail this morning.
Let me see what I can do about that.
Yeah.
I see, said the blind man.
To the deaf man who heard it all. From the mute who says nothing.
There you go, Colin. Right there.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'd be interested because I grew up on a pretty much salt-free diet growing up, and it just stuck with me. It wasn't by choice; it just sort of way we cooked.
So, Mr. Flex It Outdoors, Cliff.
I didn't do anything.
I know
Yes,
you
you
didn't do anything.
Yeah.
Did we get those
Yeah,
vehicles moved
yes,
yet? So you
Jenny.
can put your greenhouse in yet?
What was that?
Have the vehicles been moved yet?
Oh no, they're gonna still be
Oh.
there a while. The Jeep's gonna be there for a hot minute, and yeah, I don't have anyone to help me move the vehicles at the moment. One of them is non-operable, and the other one kinda, sorta runs, sort of, kinda, but I need to put a new battery in it.
Well, like I said, hopefully get that cleared out and get your greenhouse up.
Well, I'd like it to not be freaking windy. Every time I've gone to try to do it, it's been freaking windy.
I know, because I want to look at that polycarbonate and check out, see if I should go to polycarbonate.
I think the polycarbonate is still going to be those Coroplast panels. It's just going to be a different style. It's going to be a thicker plastic.
Yeah, it'll probably hold up to the wind a little bit better. I might put up a protective fence. It's protected from high winds, but like I said, the winds that came through, I don't know if the polycarbonate would have survived it either.
Might have, depends on
Might
how it's strapped down or, anchored down. If it's anchored down pretty good, then yeah, it should be,
Or
it will be fine.
Or the direction that the wind came in. It came in from the southwest.
But I mean, really, if you know you're going to have high winds, basically what you do is you get some large toe straps or some straps, and you just anchor them to the ground and just over the whole canopy, and just anchor it that way.
Yeah, I'm also thinking about putting in a concrete footing too as well, and anchoring it down to that, and also getting some of the caulking so I can put it on that side of the greenhouse that's exposed to the high winds.
Keep some of that air pressure from building
I'm
up in there.
glad you're going to be able to breathe there, Deb, because Jenny has trouble with the pollen stuff too.
Oh, that's right. She's getting the snow and all that. Yeah, I forgot. Flair was getting that. Flair was saying he got like 11 inches of snow.
Jesus.
They're calling for snow here.
Yeah. Like I
gotta
said,
double
I
check
said
then,
to you, you're probably gonna be right on that outer band.
Well, let me check the weather.
But yeah,
I
like,
think
he
I think
lost
my
power.
last- I'm sorry, Jason.
I'm checking the 10-day, see what it says.
Yeah, because he put out that he lost power and was not able to put out his video tonight at 7 p.m.
Nope, I'm not
So-
seeing any. It's not going to get cold enough.
Yeah.
Just high winds.
Yeah, can you imagine 11 inches of snow? That's a lot of snow.
But it's 33 degrees right now, so
I'm showing. I'm at 47 right now.
Yeah, I'm not going to say where he is because he doesn't like that.
It's going to drop down to 23 degrees tonight.
Ooh, that's cool for you. We're supposed to get down to the upper 40s. I might have to cover up some of my plants for tomorrow
how
night.
low are you supposed to go, Cliff?
23.
It beats us. We're going down to 27.
See,
But that's tomorrow morning.
that's why I live here. It's warm.
It's warm here too normally, except for when it gets windy. Sucks all the heat out.
In the wintertime, it's a little bit colder than the Phoenix area. However, in the wintertime, it's a little bit colder here. Just a little bit. But it's that wet cold.
So it looks like basically after tomorrow night is my last frost date. I'm not showing anything below 35. Actually, I'm not showing anything past the 21st below 40.
Oh, wow. They're getting people from Michigan coming all the way down to Missouri. That's a long trip for them.
Yeah.
We're already starting to warm up.
It was 80 the other day.
Now, Dan, don't forget to record this time and actually post it.
Did
I
you
know you
see
recorded
his,
last time we were together, but you didn't post anything.
I forgot to freaking record myself.
Hey, I was the only one who actually recorded and posted.
No, I think
There.
Tyler did
Recorded,
a little bit, I think.
Just haven't
didn't he?
posted.
Yeah.
You haven't posted it yet, Cliff?
Have you seen the video come out?
Why not? That's
Exactly.
what I want to know.
I just haven't posted it.
Better late than never. It's topic. It's content.
Yeah, but it's content that's like 2 years old.
So Dan did one from 3 years ago. So what?
Chicken butt. That's what.
But it's
Wow.
interesting content, though.
Man, I wish I
I
recorded
did
a lot of
I did a
stuff.
lot of shorts back then. I didn't do a lot of big, full on stuff because Cliff was one of my topics.
Yeah, I wish I would have done a bunch of videos before I left Arizona. I just did not do
4
it.
years ago. Thank you, Dan, for correcting me.
So I would have liked to have done more videos, but I just did not do it. I just took photos.
We were all interacting a lot more than anything else. I'm not sure if Tyler did any. I can't
I don't think
remember.
he filmed it all.
No,
I'm not sure if Patty, Rob's wife, did anything when they won the giveaway.
Don't think so.
I do remember her saying, "I want half. Let me pick what I want, then you get the rest."
Yeah, that sounds typical for a marriage.
Patty was cool though.
yeah,
What's mine is yours, and what's yours is still mine.
yeah.
Pretty
Well, I'm just hoping
No,
tomorrow.
it's what's yours is mine, and what's mine is mine.
Yeah, I'm just hoping tomorrow the wind will be died down enough. At least below 10 miles an hour, I can get that tarp up. That's a 50 by 30 foot tarp. It cost me $151.
What's really freaky, there was no wind yesterday. None.
Really?
Mm-mm. I was planning on, if it was going to be nice out, I was going to plan on to go shooting in the backyard, but the wind killed that idea.
Yeah, sometimes we need to train in adverse conditions.
Not with arrows. No. Mm-mm. That doesn't work that way.
Yeah, it's
Right.
just like a pew pew. You just aim directionally toward more wind, so that when the wind
Oh,
blows,
that's for long shots. I don't plan to do them on short shots because it doesn't take much to blow an arrow out of the way unsafely. And last I needed was to accidentally impale someone with a freak wind
Yeah.
shooting an arrow somewhere it's not to go.
But trying to record during the wind, different story.
Oh, that I bet the mics
Because
would
that's all you get is wind noise.
unless you have a like what do they call it? The
dead cats don't work.
Yeah.
They
They
work
don't?
up to a certain degree. But after that,
What about
No.
aren't there noise canceling mics now or whatever they call them?
I'm not paying for them.
What's the point of trying to record sound if you're using a noise canceling microphone? It cancels
No,
the
it's supposed
sound.
to block off
Cancel out the background
noise. Background noise only.
That's why I don't film in the wind.
But you film in the dust.
I don't film in the dust either. I hate being out there when I hate breathing that stuff. It was so bad on freaking Tuesday that I could have farted out a brick or coughed out a freaking cobblestone block. Like that's how bad the dirt in the air was. It was so bad it kept sucking the door open at work. And that's a
Yeah.
fire door. That door is like 200 pounds.
Yeah, I've been reposting a lot of my old stuff on Rumble. Which reminds me, I need to get some stuff done on Rumble. I need to get a bunch more videos transferred over there and get them all scheduled. I got one more week.
Ooh.
Yeah, well, I scheduled a lot of these, 8 weeks ago. I got one coming out every week, every Saturday at 8 a.m.
It's too much. Too much.
Yeah. Deb, you're right. Some channels are posting from a long time ago.
Oh, yeah. Or they're reposting.
Yeah, most likely reposting. Because isn't that what Dan did? Wasn't his a repost?
Oh, no, he
did
never
it?
posted it. He had it, he recorded it. He just never posted it.
Ah.
So basically what you did, you just never posted that one. He just did a little intro for it, then the actual video.
Yeah, mine wasn't all that interesting.
you got a copyright notice on an attempt to post a short.
That's weird.
Yeah, usually it's not music. That's usually something else.
If you're going to be doing steaks there, Dano, you got to share,
Steak.
right, Cliff?
Steak.
Yeah, me
It does sound good.
with shrimp, best.
Nah, he's talking about broiled shrimp. I don't do broiled shrimp.
No, griddled shrimp.
Don't do grilled either. I like
Grilled, griddled.
well, I like the fried shrimp, battered fried.
Ew, gross, Deb. She got dirt snow.
Oh.
That's why you're not supposed to eat the first 20 minutes of snow.
Oh, the music from your YouTube collection.
Yeah,
Yeah, I try
got
not to use a lot of
one.
music on my videos because of that. I got dinged for using music from the GoPro app for some reason, and I don't know why. And they're the one that put the music in the first place.
Yeah, even with my my editing software, I actually have to go to the YouTube music site, go there and drag it over.
Well, the thing is, Dan said he actually got the music from the YouTube site.
Yeah, I know. Yes,
That one I don't get.
yeah, that's kind of weird. Ooh, that actually sounds good.
People will probably hate me for it, but I like mine medium well, not medium rare.
Oops, sorry. No, I like it with a little bit of purple sliver in there.
I don't like anything with blood in it. I'm not a vampire.
Unfortunately, when I eat a overcooked steak, it actually hurts my stomach.
Oh no, I'm not talking charred or anything like that. Just
No, I mean when it's cooked all the way through. You know, like over a barbecue, or it's a little on the dry side, all the way cooked all the way through. I have issues with it.
if it's got a good glaze, it's like crusty, a little bit. Just
Crusty.
get a little crunch or whatever you want to call it,
Yeah.
but a lot of flavor. No, that's good.
Crunchy.
I don't know what else to call it, Cliff. Sorry,
It's called the char.
I don't know. It's just like right on the edges. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, that's the best flavor.
Crunchy.
Yum 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 yum.
And a little bit. Please forgive me about the fat that goes with it too. So I
Guess what they
I
did
like
to
all of it.
us yesterday?
Huh?
Guess what happened yesterday?
What happened yesterday?
Burn ban already.
Really?
Yep, this early in the season. I was like, well, because let's see, on Monday there was a fire between my work and Walmart, a little wooded area. I'm going, oh, there it is. We're going to be put on a burn ban. Sure enough, the next day there it was.
I don't know the terminology, Dano. Sorry. I know what I like. I just can't. I just don't know the names.
Yeah.
I don't know the names. I mean, I know
Larry,
what I like.
Limo, Shemp.
Hey, who's on first? What's on second? I don't know who's on third. That's all I can tell you.
Oh, I couldn't. Wrong window. Sorry, guys. I was trying to find the right window, but I got like 5 windows open.
Yeah, like I said, right now I gotta take my Advil cold sinus soon because it's starting to wear off. I took it this morning.
At least you don't do a Tim Taylor sear there, Dano. The 5-second sear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Flip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Done. No, I couldn't do that. That's too rare for me.
Yeah, see, obstacle. That's the way I like my steaks too.
Hot salt. I mean, I don't. I mean,
Yeah, like an inch and a quarter.
I like lighty salted butter. I don't like heavy salted butter.
Butter.
Butter's awesome.
I have seen some people making homemade butter on videos
Yeah,
now.
not that country crock stuff.
I love country crock though. It makes great
Margarine?
cheese.
Margarine, I cannot stand margarine.
Well, it makes really good grilled cheese.
salted butter is the way to go.
Yes. 100% agree with that.
Mhm.
I like butter. It's going to sound weird with baked chicken. I like a little bit of butter
Thank you, Grace.
Butter
with
chicken.
baked potato.
Butter
It
chicken.
may be margarine and whatever, but I still call it butter. It acts like butter. It looks like butter. To me, it's butter.
All right, guys, I'm gonna go get another cup of coffee. I'm gonna be right back.
Cliff, what do you need?
What?
Because you're going to go get something to drink too.
No. Hit the wrong button.
I don't like that one. I've tried that one there, Nano, and it sucks. When I was backpacking with Ian one time, we ended up having to rely on what we could catch, and we were cooking squeeze. We were using parquet squeeze butter for cooking trout up at Yellow River one year. It was actually pretty good. We didn't have any oil or anything, so we used what we had. Turned out really, really delicious.
Good Lord, $8 for butter? That's crazy.
I remember the spray version. We didn't have that. We had the squeeze at the time. For what we were doing, backpacking and stuff, that was the easiest way to carry it.
Yeah,
Long
because
as
it's
you
already in
don't
a nice self-contained container.
And if you don't open it, it's still good until you open it. You know, you got to use it all once.
It's
you
freaking
open
butter.
Yeah.
Doesn't go bad. Yes, it's a dairy product, but I get it's butter. It's processed.
I'm somewhat back.
Yeah, it was the parquet squeeze. It wasn't much, but it worked. I'm looking at regular squeeze butter. They're the primary one that makes it.
Oh yes, the nectar, the coffee,
What type of coffee do you have today?
brewed,
Yeah, I was about to say.
Brand.
Folgers, of course.
Which type of
Funky
folders?
folders.
Basic,
Classic roast.
classic roast. Okay.
Classic roast. Medium roast.
I got coffee house blend.
I got U-Band somewhere over there. It's right
You've been
there.
you've been banned.
And that coffee is still... I have had that can since high school.
That's probably not any good anymore.
Ha! Want to bet?
Yeah.
That coffee
Probably
still smells strong as
stale.
hell. Get my chips out the way so I can actually grab the jar. The speaker fell
Ooh,
over.
that's expensive butter.
My last sticker from that. There's my remote.
Well,
for
pretty soon
that.
we're gonna have to get some half and half and get it separated and add a little bit of butter and shake it all up and make your own butter. And I would probably mix garlic in there with it anyways. So I have garlic butter.
So I got one of them ones that's got that nice lid on there.
What kind of butter is that?
It's not butter.
It looks like a butter container. The lid.
No, it's
does,
coffee.
anyway.
It's U-Band.
Okay, I've never had any of that. I've seen it, but I've never had it.
It's a little bit darker roast, a little bit more bitter than what I would like.
The best
Well, you
coffee I
know,
ever had was German coffee, and I do
It's
not. know
actually the original roast.
That was a owner roast.
Ooh, I can't smell anything.
You clogged up
Yep,
again there,
I mean-
Cliff?
Either that or it's
I've
now
never
actually
been
has
too
no
much of
more
a coffee
flavor, so
drinker
it's
there,
actually
Cliff.
inert. I might as well just stick this crap in my compost bin.
You don't
Yeah, throw it in
drink
your garden.
coffee normally.
Do what?
You don't drink coffee though, do you?
Not often.
I don't remember you drinking any at the gathering.
So I didn't. So I just lived on water. This one's actually just a medium roast.
Yeah, water and that other stuff.
Yes, it is. I
That-
love
Water
the
spice
berry
water?
flavored
coffee, Grace.
Yeah, the butter or the berry flavored beer, whatever
German
it was.
coffee and Brochen was one of my favorite breakfasts over there, with butter on it.
Yeah, I've had Turkish coffee. For me, it's a little bit on the bitter side. For me.
But German coffee's better.
Haven't had German coffee.
All right, I'll be right
Oh,
back.
I could get a coffee fix, Jason, walking down the Walkplatz and just like inhale, and you could feel the caffeine just
Ah,
infuse yourself. It was that thick in the air in the mornings.
yeah, like I said, but I brew mine
I'm sure
at
Grace
half.
will agree.
Yeah, I brew mine at half, so it's not as bitter, and I can drink it all day.
I just
Without
use. I'm using a
overdoing the
Keurig
caffeine.
with my own K cup, and I do a heavy, brew on that one.
Yeah, I'm gonna take another Advil called the sinus.
This is actually my second cup for the day. I don't think I can do any more than this.
I think I'm on my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Well, you outbeat me then. This is just 20 ounces of coffee. This will be my overall. It'll be like 40 ounces today, I think.
Now I got a 10-ounce coffee cup.
This is a 32, but this is 20. I put 20 ounces when I do it.
That does not want to come apart. Grab my skizzers. Yeah. Actually, I
Well,
finally
that's
broke
too
down.
bad there, Deb. Puerto Rico is supposed to have some decent coffee too, but I have never tried any from there.
Yeah, so the
I have
darker
tried
the roast, the
Hawaiian
more
coffee
bitter
there.
it's going to be.
Has anybody tried Puerto Rican coffee?
The what coffee?
Puerto Rican.
I
There's
have
supposed
not.
to be there's supposed to be some coffee fields down there. Not very many that I knew of, but they are there. The climate's right for it. Same as Southern California. I'm sorry, Grace, my German sucks.
Oh,
Now I gotta translate that. Dang it. It's been over 20 some years since I've done that.
yeah, I finally broke down and bought a good pair of scissors. Instead of those 99-cent ones from Harbor Freight. I love these things.
Good pair of scissors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I grabbed a pair of these. These things are so awesome. They are sharp. Do not run your fingers over that blade. So what do you do? You go brew that coffee? All right, obstacle. No, they get mad if we take the coffee at work. So I bring my own. I take a 20-ounce cup with me and a 20-ounce thermos with me.
Well, this is my 20 ounce that I use every time you guys
Yeah.
see me.
But I
Jenny
share
got
that
me
20
this.
ounce with my coworker.
I don't drink coffee at work, surprisingly enough.
And what's funny is When you first get there, we'll be busy for like 2 hours, and all of a sudden, nope, we're at coffee break, and we're still on the floor drinking the coffee.
They have a brand new
everybody knows
coffee.
where to find us.
They put in a brand new coffee machine right before I got put on workman's comp, and they didn't know how to run it, so I got it running for them. And then I went on workman's comp, and that was the last I got. I never got a chance to use it.
Almost destroyed my stove.
Oh no!
What'd you do?
Apparently, I was when I was done eating my lunch, I put a pot of water on the stove to clean it, and I forgot about it.
Oh no!
That was 2 hours ago.
Oh jeez!
And I walked out there. Originally, it disappeared because I was going to go close the gate outside. And I was like, what is that burning smell?
Okay,
And I
Grace,
was
I'm
like,
trying to figure
oh,
out what you
geez.
just said.
You burnt water.
Okay, does anybody understand what Grace just said? It doesn't make sense in the context of what we were talking about.
Yeah, she got 10 pairs of scissors she inherited from her seamstress.
Oh, okay. Talking about scissors. Okay. I actually had to get good scissors because I'm left-handed. Because you can't find decent left-handed scissors at a Dollar Tree. You can't.
No, like I said, I actually had to spend $20 to get that good pair.
I think I got mine at a what was it? Was it a Joann's Fabric before they went out of business?
See, I got the shorter ones at work, and I'm going, oh wow, I love these. They cut those big thick green bands. I mean, easy. It goes right through them.
Well, since Jenny and I are left-handed, we just can't have just any scissors here. The only one that has to use right-handed scissors is Ian. But on average, we're left-handed. We're more comfortable with left if we have them.
Oh no, I totally agree with you. We didn't have a 7-Eleven. We had a Circle K.
Same difference.
All of us, everybody went to every morning.
I did something like that when I was a kid there, Cliff.
Yeah, I didn't go every morning. I went every other Friday. So I can get a nice cappuccino. And I also got a raspberry fritter.
Thank you for the translation, Grace. I never had the ones with nuts, obviously, but they were so good in the morning, the Brochin.
Yeah, that's what I have. I have the Revereware, and luckily, if I would have left it on there probably another hour, that thing would have destroyed both the pot and the stove. And I had that sucker on high, too.
Oh.
So the bottom of the pot was actually rounded, and then I took it off, and it, flattened out again. But, yeah, that's why it took me so long to get back, because I had to get some hot water into that so it wouldn't warp it.
Yeah.
And then I scrubbed the bottom off, but I got to let the inside soak because I still had food in there with the water, which is what I was trying to break up in the heat, and I just forgot about it. So, oops. Haven't done that in a while.
Yeah. For me, if I get a cast iron skillet, I just heat it up, then I just steam it right off. It comes right off.
Well, that's what I was trying to do, but I forgot about it.
Yeah. Oh, the copper bottom separated and cracked. Ouch.
I think when I did it, I was like 17, and I was still learning how to cook. But I did one worse. I was boiling eggs at the time.
I've actually seen a roommate of mine, actually melted one of the bottoms of one of those.
I didn't do that, but I did burn hard-boiled eggs. Because I totally spaced.
You overcooked a hard-boiled egg.
Well, it wasn't until I smelled them that I realized what was going on.
Yeah, I've walked away from dinner one time while I was cooking. And that was the only time I've ever done it.
I do it all the time, but most of the time it's usually liquids. When you're doing things like steak, chicken, eggs, you walk away, that 10 seconds, that's burnt.
No, that one I'm on. When it's something like that, when I'm baking or something like that now, ever since then, I don't leave things to chance.
I was just thankful I was in a cast iron skillet.
We've been finding a lot of cast iron recently, but nothing really good. Mostly Chinese stuff.
Yep, there it is. East Texas counties announced burn bans. So much for me
I don't know
getting
if
rid of
we have
all those
a burn ban going on or not.
branches. Yeah, that means I can't get rid of all those branches.
Yeah, you just buy a wood chipper and stick them in the wood chipper.
Yeah. It's easier just to clip it up and just throw it in the burn barrel.
No, you stick it in a wood chipper and you add it to your compost pile.
I prefer the carbon.
So you're still going to get the carbon out of the compost pile, and you're doing it that way either way.
Yeah.
Now, let's see here.
But everything's so twiggy and brushy, you can't throw it through the chipper shredder. It's just, I still got to cut up small no matter what.
Yeah, I've actually got to get a chipper that has a smaller cut diameter than the one I have.
Yeah, we have 15 counties that are got burn bans in place. We're not one of them. So we're okay.
Yeah.
Deb, you mean rusted and not so rusted?
Hey, I found some really good cast iron skillets at Goodwill and stuff. Ian found Harley Davidson boots for $25. The real deal, not knockoffs. Barely worn. They were very worn?
The bottom tread of it was good.
Yeah, what I need to do is I need to find some more rusted cast iron so I can bring them back to life.
Wow.
But how do you do that without doing the tread at all?
Because it's real vibrant.
Same way he did it the last time and filmed it.
Oh, I love Vibram Soles.
Okay, we got here. Oh, by the way, obstacle. Which vehicle did you get? I don't remember.
You got a quad, right? I'm not sure. I mean, what you're looking for? Brand?
It was torn between two different ones, and I don't remember if he got one of them or not.
The heck?
I haven't seen Blake pop back in yet.
No, he was on the other side, but not on this one.
Oh, he got the Suzuki King quad. Okay.
What the heck is going on here?
You got the one that was the better warranty, if I remember correctly. Suzuki's not bad. Yeah, you got to dig up a new battery for the. Okay. Wait, I have to dig up new batteries for the mouse back. Oh, I'm thinking wrong mouse. I'm going, how the world do you get a battery out of a mouse?
If you give a mouse a battery, he'll ask for something to use it on.
I thought she was going to shove a battery up a live mouse. I'm going, what in the world are you talking about, Deb?
Computer
That's a
mouse.
little,
Yeah. So you're going to fit through two orifices.
technically, well, it depends. They might have three, but
This one uses two.
Computer mouse. Hey, sometimes those end up as mouse droppings too, all over the floor.
Oh, my cat's knocked mine off my stand or wherever I have it on the regular. I had extra batteries for my mouse over here on my side table, and he said, "Dad, I need some batteries." So he snagged them.
No, the first time I saw mouse droppings, I laughed. I was at a field trip to U of A. I was talking there to Mr. Pfeiffer, Dr. Pfeiffer, and up on the bulletin board, it was an old cork bulletin board, and he had a Ziploc baggie with a mouse that hit the floor and all in pieces, and he wrote on
Oh,
there
wow.
mouse droppings.
Wow. I remember those ones that they used to shatter all the time.
Oh yeah,
Oh my god, this is pissing me off.
But you remember the ones with the cord? Those things were the worst.
yeah. This one also had the little ball bearing in there too. That's how long ago it was.
Oh, you mean the
Oh.
track mouse?
Yeah.
Deb said her cat caught her mouse, wired mouse, and chewed it to pieces. Yeah, I want to make sure my next decent
Oh,
hunting
yeah.
boots are going to be Vibram Soles. I miss my combat boots because they were Vibrams. But finding them in my size nowadays is like near impossible.
Ah, so many choices. So many choices. So yeah, let's see. So this week, I got to put up the tarp tomorrow because it's supposed to rain on Sunday. And we're supposed to get quite a bit of rain. So I got my nails. I got to dig up some wood from around the house so I can get it all tacked down so the wind doesn't lift it up. Instead of using bricks up on there right now, which the wind actually pulled the plastic with the bricks about 3 feet across the roof. I'm all like, really?
Jesus.
That's how bad the wind has been blowing in the past 2 days.
They're using brick or cinder block.
Yeah, I'm just using bricks, regular bricks. Yeah, I bet you that was miserable there, obstacle. So it's almost fishing season too as well.
It's always
Except for
fishing season where you live.
Oh yeah,
Same for Cliff. Not so. I mean, ours is just getting to where it,
where
no
it's
ice
pleasant.
coming in. But just
Yeah,
as
where it's
the last weekend they were burning around the entire lake over at Mariposa.
Yeah, you'll come back really nice then.
I hope so. I mean, I know they're supposed to be pretty cool, but the thing is that a lot of the park is still closed off for camping and stuff.
Ouch.
But I may have found a place where I could do some bushcraft videos. That's not too far from here. And it won't cost me anything, so that'll be even better.
Oh, I believe it. Their obstacle, man.
Have you guys ever dealt with wildlife management areas before?
Nope.
I manage my backyard.
Well, because Iowa State wildlife areas are open for hunting, obviously, but
Yeah.
you are allowed to stay up to 14 days camping here for free, primitively, obviously, but because there's no amenities, nothing. So I could do some bushcraft videos out there, I think,
Oh my god.
once my knees get better. But today was a really good day, by the way, folks. Just saying. Best my leg has felt in over a year.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. I still can't bend it all the way, but that's going to take time.
What?
And I don't want to overdo it and cause a setback either, but
Bullshit.
I'm sure that Grace will understand. But I'm pushing myself with my exercises and things like that. So trying to get myself better.
Well, that's good.
I did discover a slight thing that is going to probably drive me nuts down the road. A strip about 6 inches long, right along the left side of my scar, where my stitches are, about an inch wide, is numb.
Ah,
Right where my
Right.
kneecap is, if I bend and I could probably scrape my knee and not realize it, type numb.
ah,
But it did, after that, after that, it's all I can feel everything else around it except that little strip. And I know
Well-
it's nerve damage, but
it might
hopefully
come
it'll
back.
come back. It's better than losing the whole feeling of my skin, my whole lower leg or anything like that. So that's not too bad. Still can't kneel yet, but I've got some time before I get to that point.
So did you get metal implanted or
Titanium.
you know sit off the metal detectors now?
I've got
No,
a
I have
card.
not.
I've got a card I got to carry.
Titanium won't set it off.
Yes, it will.
I've got 4 of them in my face. It's never set off a metal detector.
Then why do I have to carry the card?
Ah,
Just in case.
Just in case.
Yes. I got
That one's probably more for legal reasons to make sure that you don't have a bomb attached to your leg.
Yeah. I should get Ian's metal detector, see if he can detect my knee. That's actually a good idea. Give me a second.
they give you something to do. Yeah. Bring me the metal detector.
This is pissing me off.
Yeah, I didn't get a whole lot done this weekend. Jeez. In and out of the house all weekend, doctor's appointments, running around, getting errands done.
He's going to do it. He's going to look for it. He's going to look for his pinpointer. I don't know if he's going to do it right now, but he's going to find it down the road. So I'm just curious if it'll be set it off.
Oh, wait a minute.
And I don't know if this the titanium joints come in different sizes for different people. Like the one size for me might be different sized for Grace because she's smaller than me.
Sure.
I don't know if that's the same size or different.
Let's see. I still got to
Well,
get
she
my-
didn't have hers like 4 or 5 years ago, so it may have had some upgrades since then.
hold on, I
The
need-
major problems I have is no knee pain, but my tendons and stuff are popping as I walk.
Oh,
And I think that's for me getting used to it.
let's see. From 9 a.m. until 7 p.m. tomorrow. Red flag warning in effect from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. tomorrow, Thursday. Critical fire weather conditions. Oh, yay. Wonder how many fires are going to be put out tomorrow. Because people don't pay attention to that.
More than you think, but less than you really believe.
Oops.
They said, I'm sorry, where I live, there are some people that are not too bright.
That happens anywhere, there, Jason. You know that.
Yeah, I know. But they got the signs out there with the fire, with a circle around it, with a red line through it. You figure they'd be able to read that.
You go past, they didn't have to sign up.
Oh, they didn't have the sign out yet?
That boy didn't have one.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so we did see one today.
There was no sign.
There you go, obstacle. Yeah, so I'm not looking forward to the burn ban. I got a lot of shrubs I need to get rid of. A lot of stuff does not fit through the chipper shredder. And it really sucks. So I might have to drag it all out to the forest. Become rabbit habitat.
Oops.
Oh, if my knee would have been made of the cobalt chromium ones, they would have set that off. But the titaniums generally don't. So there
Generally.
you go. Good to know.
So, anybody else got anything going on this weekend coming up? I know Cliff and I's our weekends are different from everybody else's. We're off in the middle of the week.
Now, do we have anything planned? Oh, we're retrieving Ian's truck this weekend.
Uh,
His mom wants it gone from up there, so we got to move it from Marshalltown to Newton.
uh, did he get his driver's license yet?
Not yet. He got his ID though. He's old. He just got to go. He's got to practice driving first. Then he's going to go take the test. He could pass the test, the written part, easy. He just haven't done a lot of driving yet.
Yeah, just you got a certain time before you can do that.
Well, he's 18 now, so
Well, no, I'm
No.
talking about from when you take your written test to the practical test.
he hasn't done that yet. He's done neither one yet.
Oh, okay.
He needs to practice driving first, because that's where he's having the trouble right now. He's got the confidence because he loves his truck, which he
Oh, yeah.
affectionately named Fletcher.
Oh, I forgot spring break. Oh, by the way, happy equinox for tomorrow. Or is it the
In other words,
22nd?
happy spring?
Or is it 22nd?
The 21st.
Is it 21st this year?
It's always been the 21st, isn't it?
I don't know. Some days it changes.
I don't know. I think it's always the 21st.
This is pissing me off.
Nope. It's actually saying it's tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Oh, I was right. Tomorrow.
It occurs at 5:01 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
It's 4:01 for here. So enjoy
Oh, that's
the
6 o'clock here.
equal time between day and night.
Not in
No,
my
that's in the fall, not in the spring.
Yeah, with the burn ban, now we can't have a fire and dance around it.
So no roasting weenies.
Yeah.
Or brats.
Oh yeah, I know. I was able to at least barbecue last night.
I might go down to the area that I was going to be checking out to see what I can do and look and see how it. Because I've found campsites there before when I was hunting. I've even found arrows down there.
Yeah, and obstacles. Thinking about getting away for one night, an overnighter camping trip.
That would be cool. I'm gonna have to wait before it gets a little bit warmer before I would go do that.
Yeah, I'm just hoping they lift the burn ban before our birthdays.
Fireworks.
Yeah. Past two Octobers, they usually cancel the burn ban the day after we're camping, which sucks.
It's gonna be in the 60s next month on average, so that might be a good time to do something.
Yeah, because last past 2 years, it's been the day or last days they lifted the burn ban. I was like, really? Are you serious?
The Watcher County Flea Market, it's going to be in the 60s all 3 days, for all the days we're there.
Yeah, that's
Just
coming
under
in. What
70.
was that? 2 weeks away for you?
No, it's not till May first weekend in May.
Oh, okay.
And I'm going up on Friday and setting up camp and everything, and we'll go first thing in the morning on Saturday.
Yeah.
Do 2 full days there because Sunday is a free day to get in, and you know what people do when they try to get or pack it up, trying to get rid of their stuff to save weight and all that crap. They'll give you deals like nobody's business.
Yeah, like I said, we're just a few weeks away for our Operation Rendezvous. I mean, it's like right around the corner. It's like it's here.
You're salivating there, Jason. You really
Yeah.
want to go?
Oh, I know. That's because somebody's be cooking some pretty nice roast.
Are you going to be bringing some of your rub?
Probably not,
That's too
because
bad.
they're gonna be using their own.
But I mean, you could give some away.
Yeah. I'll probably take some with me. Yeah, it's just like right there. Let's see. We are 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks away. 4 weeks away, and I got vacation time. Oh yes, the whole 9 days off. So I think we're supposed to leave here that Thursday, and we're supposed to be coming back on that Monday. Or we need to double check. Well, for us, we're only 2 hours and 15 minutes away, so it's just gonna be a short drive this year. Alrighty, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna cut it short because I'm wiped out. So I'm gonna go ahead. We're gonna end the live stream here in just a few moments. So this is the time to
Thanks
say,
for having me up, Jason.
yeah, no troubles, guys. Thank you for coming up. I appreciate it. Thank you, everybody, for coming in and chatting in the stream next to us there. And like I said, tomorrow night will be for Mr. Colin. Then we got Saturday. We have Mr. Cliff. Yeah, unfortunately, while I'm on vacation, I will probably not attending those days because we're going to be extremely busy.
I hope you remember to record.
Oh, I will be recording. Oh, yes. Hey, Mr. Gandalf Smith, how you doing? I was
Hey,
about
Gandalf.
ready to hang up for the night. So, yeah, like I said, I'm trying not to stay up late at night anymore. I'm trying to go to bed at a decent hour. So I try not to keep these lives too long. So
Night,
with that,
Molly.
yeah, so don't forget, next Wednesday I will be up for my format at 7 and then the chat live at 8 p.m. All right,
Already.
yep. So with that, I bid everybody a wonderful evening. Have fun out there, and don't forget to get out there and slap. Alrighty, guys. Wow, he left already.